Okay, so we're at 5607 South 17th Street in Phoenix. So we got the dumpster here. We got all this, all these planters removed out of the front. They were not waterproofed correctly, so we couldn't leave them. They were actually going to allow water into the house, and they were really unsightly, and they're kind of like a cat litter, cat litter box. So we just really didn't want to leave them, so we removed them. So we're actually going to have this driveway demoed out, and we're gonna get a separate dumpster for just the concrete and all this brick over here. So we're gonna put all of it in one dumpster and then take all these stumps out and put it in there. We still got that going, I think, on Friday. We removed all these bushes and shrubs from around the backyard, and we just threw them over here on the side. Landscaper can go through the wood chipper and come over here and pick them all up and shred it all for us. So we're working on all of it still. It's just, this is still like a live bush, but it's pretty fibrous. So it just, man, it's really hard to get out of there. So we got this little tree, got a big one. This car hasn't moved in about a week, so we can't really cut this tree down. Gotta wait for it to move. So we got a lot of this brush. It's just real thick. Cutting it out of here bit by bit. It's taking a lot of manpower, but we're getting it done. Our water main is back here. We're gonna run a new water main all the way from here. We're gonna get the backhoe here on Friday, and we're gonna run it all the way to this utility room. You can see the state of the water main right now. Water's on, but this valve is off because, I mean, you can see it's just, this thing is just trashed. So we obviously don't turn it on at all. So yeah, we're gonna take this out. They just put some siding here to cover this. I guess it was an old doorway. We're gonna take it out of there, and then we're gonna brick this up, and we're actually gonna remove all of these half bricks on each side over here, and we're actually gonna weave it in, and so it doesn't look like there's no half bricks. It doesn't look like it was ever removed. After we paint it, you won't even be able to tell. Still got the windows on order. They're about 3 weeks out, so we can't do anything about the windows right now, but they do need to be replaced. We're gonna put the washer and dryer inside of this room here. We're gonna put the dryer here and just vent it right out the back. It's just a side of the utility room, and then washer right here with the laundry box, water heater here, and then we're gonna insulate and drywall and paint this entire room, flooring and everything in here. Is the utility room. We're gonna leave the carport as is and drywall the top, leave it there like that, and then we got pretty much everything almost removed here. See some hanging wires, you know, just so that we still have some power. So we removed this. This is the other side of that door. We're gonna brick all of it up, and then we got the kitchen here. Let's see, we're gonna rewire the entire house. We're gonna do all the wiring in the whole house. It's this old aluminum ungrounded wiring, so we're definitely gonna get rid of all that. We're gonna cut the concrete or the block wall up here. We're gonna replace, I mean, this is the state of the plumbing here, so we're gonna saw cut here. We're gonna replace this drain all the way out to over here to the main. This is gonna be a bathroom, a new bathroom. We just kind of roughly marked it out, you know, until we get the plans approved, and then we actually snap all the lines and measure and frame it up and everything. This is gonna be a toilet facing this way. This is gonna be a vanity over here, doorway, and then a large walk-in shower here. And then, so this is gonna be the master. This is gonna be the master here. This is gonna be the master bedroom. We've got all the drywall cut in the whole house, removed all the water damage. We just gotta treat the studs and scrub them, make sure there's no microbial growth or anything like that. But they all seem like they're pretty solid aside from what we're cutting out. And then, yeah, we had to make some holes up in the ceiling. We're gonna remove all this old nasty ductwork. It's like pretty much rotted through in a lot of spots. So we're gonna remove all of that ductwork, and we're gonna put new ductwork coming from right up here on the other side of this AC unit. So we're gonna put a new plenum in right here, straight up through the roof or into the attic, and then we're gonna run all of the branch lines, HVAC ductwork to each room. And then we got the bathroom here. We demoed this wall. We're almost down to the brick here, not quite. Gotta shave it down to flat, nice and smooth. See this chicken wire for this window? It's no problem. We'll replace that when we get the window. We got Got the plumbing almost exposed here. It's about 2 foot deep. So we're gonna replace this short area right here out to the main, right on the back side of this wall. We're gonna replace this area with ABS. Right now it's cast iron. There's a crack on this side too. So we're just gonna replace this, place it up, vent it out, and put in exhaust fans in both bathrooms. Then this is the guest bathroom, and then all the bedrooms here look the same, you know, got a couple access holes for everything we needed. And then surprisingly, this is actually the largest bedroom, but we couldn't attach a bathroom to, I mean, we could attach a bathroom to it, but it's not really feasible to do that because the bathroom's way over here and there's a bedroom separating them. So it just makes more sense to make this over here, this one actually the master. It's a little smaller, but it will have an attached bathroom and it'll be a nice one. So that should be good. That should definitely be good. We're going to remove this wall right here. So we got a temporary wall up. We're going to cut all this, we're going to cut these joists right here, right in the middle. Cut a 4-inch trench in them, and then we're going to slip up, put a 4x4 post right here, and then we're going to slip a beam, probably a 2x8 beam, two 2x8s with a 1/2-inch plywood beam up, essentially be a 4x8 beam, I guess. We're gonna slip it up into there and then right up into here, we're gonna hang it, and this is gonna open up this whole space right here and not need that little doorway that was in. So we're definitely making progress. Like to keep a clean job site. And yeah, the guys are moving along. We got a checklist here, and then we got a sign-in sheet so we can keep track of all the hours. And yeah, that's how we're moving along. So today is Wednesday, May 8th, 2024. And oh yeah, we got some cameras up in here as well, just so that we can sort of protect what we got here. So we got a couple of cameras up, one inside just to protect the front door, and then we got another one up here, check the carport, to protect the porta potty. No, I'm just kidding. It's to protect you know, obviously the carport and any of the dumpster and whoever's gonna try and hang out here, you know, or squat in here or something. So we got them all over the house. We got like 5 of them, you know, so that we can kind of monitor the house when we're not here. But we're moving along, keeping you updated.